Hi my dear Leos, welcome to my channel and welcome to your prediction for 2023. So my dear Leos, the way I structured those videos is the following. First, I will have a look at yourself, if there are any major changes to the way you view the world, the way you dress, the way you speak, and then I will have a look at your love life, and in the third part I will have a look at your career life. So you guys, if you also do know your ascendant and your moon sign, check that out as well. And with that being said, let's go straight into your prediction for 2023. So let's have a look at your self for 2023. And we have the third house, Taurus, and Mercury. Okay, so it feels like some of you are going to change something when it comes to the way you speak, the way you think, but also maybe you change the communication with a sibling, or just in general how you interact with your siblings. Maybe you start to have more conversations with them or less. Also, it feels like maybe you start to learn a new language, okay? But you will do something that you're very good at. Maybe you're also going to start writing, or maybe even publishing something. Maybe you like to write poems, or maybe a great blogger, or just, you know, a great writer and you would like to publish a book. This could also be very impactful. Or you write about romance, or you like to speak about romance and love. Maybe you start your own podcast, or your own YouTube channel, your own Instagram, and just start sharing poems or novels, pieces of novels, something like that online. That's also what I'm getting here. But overall, it feels like you will enhance something when it comes to the way you speak to others, or the way you use your words. Maybe you even take courses in those areas where you feel like, you know what, I would like to speak more clearly. I would like to speak more like nice, like more like a boss, let's say. Okay, maybe you step into a new authority position, and you feel like, okay, I have to expand my vocabulary. You know, this also could come up in 2023 for you. Very interesting. So let's have a look at your cards, if we get more information about those areas. For Leo for 2023. For others, it could be that, you know, maybe you just spend a lot of time on the phone, writing emails, writing text messages, talking to people. You know, maybe you get a new job in one of those areas where it's just required for you to speak a lot, write a lot, communicate with people. You know, this kind of speaks also to me like a sales job, okay? So we have opposition coming up here. Aries and Sagittarius. You know, this is very interesting because this kind of speaks to me that maybe you will start like a speaking or writing course. And it could be that maybe someone in the opposition here from the outside told you, you know what, the way you speak to people is a little bit too aggressive. The way you write emails is a little bit heartless. Something like that could come up, you know, that someone else is telling you that maybe you should change something about the way how you communicate. And it feels like this is connected to work. Okay, yes, of course, this could also be connected to a sibling or a boss that they or a partner that they just, you know, tell you, you know what, maybe you should do something in those areas. But it could also feel like that you just for yourself feel like, okay, you know what, I would like to enhance my speaking abilities. Okay, that's also what I'm seeing here. But again, Sagittarius coming up here, maybe this is connected to a foreign language. Okay, maybe you're great in Spanish, but you would like to be better. Okay, maybe someone else tells you, you know what, you have to step up your game a little bit in this area, and in 2023 you will do so. In the beginning, it could feel like someone is like kind of rubbing you the wrong way. You know, I mean, you're Leo, you know, you're a very proud person, and you don't like someone stepping on your toes, right? So you probably get a little bit defensive, but it feels like after some time you feel like, yeah, you know what, yeah, I get those Spanish lessons, you know, or those Italian lessons. Okay, that's also what I'm seeing here. So definitely could be connected to the way you speak. And for some of you, maybe you are in law, or you would like to kind of enhance the way you speak when it comes to law vocabulary. This could be also those areas. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here when it comes to yourself. Very interesting. And it feels like for some of you, maybe you do not start this by yourself. This could be also something that comes in with work. Maybe at work they expect you, but not just you, also your colleagues, to do this lesson, to do this teaching. And again, you know, first you'd be like, no, I don't want to. Why? But then you feel like, okay, fine, why not? That's what I'm seeing here, okay? But it feels like after some time you will become very good at it, and you will be also very fast, you know? Probably learn a lot very quick. And could be also very inspirational for others. That's what I'm seeing here. So guys, let's roll to your love life in 2023. See what we have for Leo. And we have Uranus, Sagittarius in the 10th house. Oh wow, okay, Leo. So for some of you, you could actually fall for an authority figure at school, at work. For others of you, it could be that you get into a relationship with a foreigner. For sure, probably with a very unusual person, very out of box, you know, very unoriginal, you know, they do things their way, but you fall for them, right? And you could see yourself with them. For those of you who are already in a relationship, it feels like there is a change in your relationship, okay? It feels like either your partner is traveling more, you and your partner are traveling more, you know, exploring the world. Also could mean you're getting proposed to, or getting married, or just, you know, taking things to the next level, maybe becoming parents. But you will do some stuff with your partner that's very unusual. Maybe you get married in Vegas, right? Something like that. Or you just get married without telling anyone, and all of a sudden you come back from vacation and you say, hey, I'm married. Something like that could also come up. Something very unusual, untraditional, but you will enjoy it and you will love it, you know. That's the most important part. So let's have a look at your cards. A bunch of popped out already. So let's have a look. And probably, you know, if there's a change to your partnership, to your status, people will view you and see you much more adventurous, much more exciting. But also you will fall for people in 2023 that are like that. Okay, you look for excitement, you look for a little bit out of box people. And it could be also, you know, looking at your cards now, based on your first part, it could be if you take like a language course that you maybe fall in love with a foreigner that is connected to that course. And again, this could be a teacher, this could be someone at work, someone that is being introduced to you. and you will be probably head over heels. Like, you want to know everything about this person and very eager to find out who is this person, what do they think about, what are they like seeing or viewing, how are they seeing and viewing the world. And yeah, you will be very intrigued, okay? And if this is connected to your current partner, it feels like yeah, you will exchange a lot. You know, a lot of communication, a lot of, hey, what are your thoughts about that? What are you thinking about? Blah, 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 blah. You know, a lot of discussions. It will be very deep, but, you know, you need this mental connection with someone. You know, this is very on a mental level, intellectual level. You want to know, how do you see the world? What's your opinion about that? And this could be very impactful when it comes to your relationship in 2023. So I would like to get another dice to see what sign is this person that you might encounter in 2023 for those of you who are single. And we have Pisces. Okay, so this kind of speaks to me. Yes, this person is a little bit different, a little bit out of box. They have a different worldview, and that's probably why all of those discussions are going on, right? Because they see the world in a different way as you see it. And this is very interesting for you. You know, you feel like, oh my God, tell me more about that. And what do you think about this? You know, this could be also it for those of you who are in a relationship. There could be just much more fantasies, you know, much more dream talks, and what would you do if like the aliens land tomorrow, something like that. And much more dreamy, you know. And this is probably, you will like that because you are a Leo, and you know, getting some water energy, some la 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 Neptune kind of energies from someone, you know. This is different energy, you know, and you feel like you're very intrigued by this person. You would like to know more about them, and you can probably not get enough because they see the world in a different way. Okay, very interesting. So that's what I'm getting here for your love life, and then we will have a look at your career life in 2023 for Leo. And we have the first house, Saturn, and Pisces. Wow, okay, so feels like for those of you who write, okay, you might start writing about fantasy novels. Maybe you do some writing when it comes to spiritual things, okay? Maybe you would like to share your knowledge. For others, it could be that you find a new teacher who sees the world in a different way, okay? And this could be also the person that you might fall in love with if you are single, okay? That you feel like, okay, this person has something about them, the way they see the world, the way they view the world, they have so much knowledge. I would like to know more, right? Doesn't have to be the person you fall for, but could be. And at the same time, it feels like this person will influence you on a big level, and it is connected to your work life. So this could be someone you work with, internal, external, and they kind of will show you a different perspective. Or in general, in 2023, you will handle things in a different way when it comes to work. So maybe instead of getting aggressive, loud, or angry at someone, you know, you will handle things in a different way. Maybe start to meditate or write down your angers. This could be also it. And it feels like you will be much more controlled in 2023 when it comes to your career. Okay, much more ambitious, but controlled. Okay, and it also feels like maybe some of you are in a creative field. And if you are, then you will be very serious about your creative projects at work. Okay, you will just, you know, no one can interrupt you, no one can disturb you. You are in your own zone, and you would like to accomplish whatever you started. So let's have a look at your cards to get a little bit more information. And we have the second house, the fifth house, and Neptune. So exactly what I was sensing, you know, there is some creativity in you, and it feels like you will make this your income. Okay, you will make some creative project your income. Again, this could be writing, this could be painting, this could be maybe you work in fashion or something like that. This could be also it. Maybe you work in the spiritual realms, tarot reader, Reiki healer, astrologer, and it feels like you're going to make big bucks in 2023 when it comes to those areas. And yeah, just become much more also interested in those topics, okay? And also this could be connected to a boss or an authority figure that is going to introduce you to those areas. And you feel like, yes, that's what I want in my life, you know? Or, you know, if you feel like right now, what is she talking about? In 2023, you will realize, you know, oh my God, I have this creative talent and I should make money out of that, okay? This is also something that could occur in 2023, and it feels like you are going to give it a shot. So, if things are going left in 2023, let's see what you can do to calm your energies, okay? But looking at this, feels like you could be super creative. You know, if you get aggressive, you get sad, you know, most amazing paintings, most amazing music comes out of experiences like that. So let's see. Your card dropped. And we have two, actually. We have clear energy and pleasure. Okay, so if you feel like 2023, things are going left, you know, to clear your energy field, maybe have some pleasure in your life, you know, instead of, you know, also if you have a creative blockage or something like that, this could help you, you know, to get inspired, to ease off the tension, to ease off the energies, and to be much more optimistic, you know. And those areas actually could be very beneficial. I mean, could be worse, right? So my dear Leos, I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please make sure to subscribe and like, and I see you on my next one. Bye bye.